everybody, how's it going? We're out here at the wonderful Trail Embers Smoker. I've got some oak pellets going in here. It's just a nice little follow-up kind of deal. My smoker's still running great from the previous video. I've got a beef chuck roast on here. I'm making what's called the poor man's burnt ends. So as usual, this is the Van Martyr family channel. And please stay tuned and follow as we make this amazing meal. Alright everybody, so we're back out here at the Trail Embers Smoker. So basically all I did is I took this beef chuck roast, tell you guys a little bit about what's going on here. Put on whatever your favorite rub or seasonings are on it. And we're just gonna go ahead and cook it up to about 170, 180. And then it's gonna come off. Go on to the next step, which I'll bring you guys along for. But this is basically where we're at. It's been on for almost an hour. I'm running the barbecue at about 180, about 180, 190. It kind of jumps up and down like all smokers do. I'm running at a P1 setting for higher smoke. So that's basically where we're at, and we'll come back here shortly and keep you guys up to date. Alright, here we are back out at the Trail Embers. It's been going for about 2 hours now, maybe. So, that's where we're at. It's looking delicious. Just gonna keep rolling. Just turn the heat up a little bit, about 225. Still rolling a high smoke though, so I'll bring you guys back here shortly. All right, we're back out at the barbecue, or the smoker. Trail Embers, Trail Embers. All right, we are at 250 or 155. Sorry. Coming out to give it another look. It's looking great. I'm gonna let it go another 5 degrees, 10 degrees, something like that, and then we're gonna wrap it and keep cooking. So we'll be back here shortly when I get to wrapping it, and I'll tell you guys what we're doing. All right, so what do we got here? This is cooked for about 3 hours, low heat. Dumble it up on tin foil here so we don't end up with any little leaks. This is barbecue sauce. It's 1/3 cup of barbecue sauce with like just a couple splashes of Worcestershire sauce just to thin it up a little bit. You can also use beef broth if you want. And what we're gonna do is put that on there. And that, with the beef juices that are gonna come out, is gonna medley very nicely. We're just starting to bring up the sweet here because burnt ends are nice and sweet. So there we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. You wanna try and wrap it as nice and tight as you possibly can so you don't leak out all the juice, because you're gonna need that later. And then it's gonna go back on the barbecue. Let's say probably another 45 minutes, half hour or so. We'll check it and see where we're at. And that's it. So I'll see you guys here shortly. All right, so now we're just gonna cut it up into some cubes. And this is pretty thick, so if you guys want, you can cut it in half this way. These are a little fatty, so you're gonna have some sections in there that are fatty, but that's all right. We'll deal with those later. All right, I'm gonna finish cubing this up, and when I get to the next part, I'll bring you guys back. All right, so it's very important you want to save the juices that were in your tin foil. And we're gonna put this back into the same tin foil. If you want to use a tin foil pan, you can. It's entirely up to you. All right, where's my hands? All right, now we have 1/3 cup of brown sugar and whatever your favorite barbecue sauce is. And we're just gonna start putting this on here. Some barbecue sauce. And now we're going to mix. The best way to do this is just with your hands. This next part here is important. You want to try and make a layer of them. You don't want to have them stacked up on top of each other or anything. Everything to be able to get even heat distribution onto every piece. So make sure everything's flattened out. Now it's going to go back on the barbecue for another 30 minutes or so until it gets a nice crispy on the outside, and then I'll bring you guys back. Thanks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Burnt ends, or sorry, poor man's burnt ends. Delicious, scrumptious little morsels. They're nice and loosened up, peel apart, and they are delicious. Well, I'm gonna get to eating my dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As usual, this is the Van Martyr Family Channel. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you have any questions, drop a comment. Thanks.